These are the headlines for today evening. Bitcoin drops below $18,000 as Fed hikes rate by 50 BPS. FTX executives used Korean account to mask giant Alameda liabilities. Cathie Wood buys nearly $24 million worth of Coinbase and Tesla shares. Hershey India enters Metaverse with Hersheyverse. Hong Kong debuts first crypto futures ETFs. Hello and welcome to 3.0 TV. I am Vishakha Thakur. Cryptocurrency markets traded lower after the US Federal Reserve delivered a 50 basis point increase in interest rates after inflicting a 75 basis point increase during the past 4 successive FOMC meetings. Bitcoin traded around $17,500 levels while Ethereum dropped below the $1,300 mark. And now let's see how the global cryptocurrency market is performing today. IC15 index of cryptocurrencies was trading down 1.8% at 25,920 points. Binance CEO CZ has cautioned employees that the crypto winter is still ongoing and that the coming months can be difficult. CZ further stated that while we expect the next several months to be bumpy, we will get past this challenging period and we will be stronger for having been through it. The global cryptocurrency market cap was trading lower around $860 billion, dropping as much as 1.3% in the last 24 hours. The total trading volume dropped as much as 2% to $45.3 billion. Treasury yields were trading lower as markets digested the Federal Reserve's 50 basis point rate hike and indications that Federal Reserve will continue lifting rates to tame inflation. The central bank said it will continue hiking rates through 2023 and projected a higher than expected terminal rate of 5.1%, with the targeted range for rates currently 4.25% to 4.5%. Stock futures were sharply lower following the Federal Reserve's latest policy update, and futures tied to the Dow Jones Industrial Average fell 267 points. S&P 500 futures dropped 1.03% and Nasdaq 100 futures were down 1.25%. Bitcoin was trading at $17,682, down 0.8%. Bitcoin fell from the $18,000 mark after the US Federal Reserve raised its benchmark interest rate by 0.5 percentage points to its highest level in 15 years, indicating that there would be further hikes next year, analysts said. Ethereum, the second largest crypto, was down by 2.7%, trading at $1,287. BNB was down 3.4% to trade at $265. Next on the list, Polygon Matic was trading down by 2.6% to trade at $0.89. Cardano's ADA token was down by 3% to trade at $0.30. Next on the list, Doge, the popular meme coin, was trading down by 3.5% at $0.087. Shiba Inu was trading down by 3%. Next on the list, Avalanche AVAX was trading at $13.5, lower 1.6%. Ripple's XRP token traded at $0.38, down by 2.7%. Polkadot was down by 1.7% to trade at $5. And last on the list, Solana Sol was up 0.8% and was trading at $14. And now back to the headlines. A GitHub account bearing the name of former FTX executive Nishad Singh authored code that hid Alameda Research's ballooning liabilities on the now collapsed cryptocurrency exchange, according to internal documentation reviewed by Bloomberg News. The documentation, in the form of comments associated with specific lines of code, offers clues to the origins of a mysterious account on FTX that a regulator alleges helped mask mounting debts of its sister trading firm Alameda Research. The relationship between the two firms and alleged misuse of FTX customer funds led to criminal charges against founder Sam Bankman-Fried. Singh, who was FTX's engineering director, has not been charged with the crime. The GitHub account bearing his name annotated the code snippets reviewed by Bloomberg with comments including Korea KYC and BD expenses accounts, the documentation reviewed by Bloomberg News showed. The latter was tied to a Korea expenses account. The so-called Korean account enjoyed the same privileges of Alameda's main account and sub-accounts, including exemptions from parts of FTX's risk management policies. The founder and CEO of ARK Invest, Cathie Wood, purchased 297,000 shares of Coinbase for approximately $11.9 million. She also bought 75,000 shares of Tesla Inc. Despite the unstable condition of the crypto sector and the increasing negativity towards centralized exchanges, Wood spent almost $12 million to acquire 297,000 coin shares. The shares recently plunged to an all-time low of $38.7, currently hovering around $40. The asset management now owns 5.7 million stocks of Coinbase. Hershey India Private Limited, a part of the Hershey Company, a leading global snacking company and the largest producer of quality chocolates, has forayed into the Metaverse with the launch of Hersheyverse. The brand will be offering quests, discounts, interactions, appealing landscapes, and an exclusive wearable in Hersheyverse to give consumers a wholesome and an immersive branded experience around holidays. Hershey aims to create an experience that helps the brand connect with Gen Z consumers around the holiday season. This innovative experience gives people a new way to engage with the world-famous chocolate brand. In Hersheyverse, there will be non-player characters who will guide users to explore the space. The space is centered on a larger-than-life Hershey's Kiss where all the interactions will take place. There are shopkeepers who represent different markets like India and will highlight the most popular Hershey's products during the holidays from the country. Two exchange-traded funds that track US-listed cryptocurrency futures have raised a combined $73.6 million ahead of their debut on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange in defiance of the sector's meltdown. The ETFs, managed by CSOP Asset Management, invest in Bitcoin and Ether futures listed on the CME exchange in the US, the only cryptocurrency assets currently permitted by Hong Kong's Securities and Futures Commission. The larger of the two, CSOP Bitcoin Futures ETF, pulled in $53.9 million according to the manager. And now let's go to Ruchi to get an update on the three buzzing stocks of the day.
Shiba Inu token trading volume increased 28% according to Nomics, amid a possible new hint at a long-awaited Layer 2 ecosystem solution, Shibarium. The silence was broken directly by the project's main mouthpiece, Shiba Inu, who went by the alias Satoshi Kusama. As related, almost half of Shiba Inu supply gone now. 60 trillion left to destroy Shiba Army Christmas presents if it is truly that simple. SHIB fans should expect some significant announcements between December 25th and 26th. This also fits with previous statements mentioning the possible release of Shibarium before the end of this year, which was questioned at the time due to the scope of the work and the desire of developers to give their best effort and attention. SHIB was trading 2.66% down with a market capitalization of $4 billion. SushiSwap DAO CEO Jared Gray has revealed the operations budget snapshot for 2023, which includes more than $5.2 million set aside to keep the decentralized exchange running next year. The platform, which is managed by a DAO, will allocate more than 80% of the funds to 15 salaries, including $500,000 in USDC to head chef grade. On average, this works out to around $286,500 per team member. The remaining DAO budget of approximately $919,000 will be used to cover SushiSwap operational expenses such as legal fees, subscriptions, freelance contributor compensation, and social media management costs. SushiSwap was trading at $1.11, down 3.30% in the past 24 hours with a market capitalization of $2 million. ARG, the fan token of the Argentine football team, has gathered a lot of traction ahead of the final encounter with defending champion France this Sunday. In fact, the Argentine fan token has rallied significantly, with its value increasing by 70% after football legend Lionel Messi-led Argentina secured the position in the FIFA final. Lionel Messi-led Argentina has filled the first slot of the much-awaited FIFA World Cup final by securing a victory against Croatia by 3-0 today. The football legend will play his last World Cup final as he confirmed his retirement earlier today. On Wednesday, France defeated Morocco 2-0 and will take on Argentina to defend its title. Meanwhile, ARG pumped over 70% from around $3.25 to $5.62. The fans are expecting more price pumps if Argentina lifts the FIFA World Cup 2022. ARG was trading at $5.08, up 2.97% in the past 24 hours.
Thank you, Ruchi. Well, that's all in today's bulletin. This is me, Vishakha Thakur, signing off. For more such updates, please like, share and subscribe to 3.0 TV.